What's going on YouTube? I know it's been a while since I last made a video, but here I am working on the R32. Basically a few weeks ago I had the fuel pump out and noticed there was a bunch of crap inside the gas tank. So luckily I came across a guy in Virginia that was parting out his R32 and picked up another gas tank, and I'm going to be swapping that over into my car. Shouldn't be too hard. It's basically just like removing the fuel pump, and there's a couple of straps that hold the gas tank in, and that's basically it. It shouldn't be too bad. And while I'm doing it, I'm going to be replacing all of the fuel lines too, just because, you know, this car's 20 something years old, so might as well do it while I have the tank out. This is the gas tank that I just bought. It's not the prettiest on the outside, but on the inside it's really clean, not all rusty like how mine is. So all you basically do is remove the fuel pump like you would normally do from the top. Disconnect the hoses and the wiring. It's not too hard. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Basically, you just have to take off this side splash guard. It's 2 plastic screws, so you can take off the bolt on the filler neck. There's 3 screws on the back of the tank for this, I don't know, I guess it's a splash guard. And then it's 2 big bolts for the straps, and then it just all falls out. Not too bad. So since it started raining and I have to buy a new gasket for the tank because this O-ring looks like it expanded a little bit, so it doesn't fit into the slot. So I'm gonna order a new one of those. In the meantime, I have the fuel pump out and I have a Walbro 255 that I'm gonna swap in the meantime. And yeah, we're gonna get that done real quick. So it's a couple of days later, the rain finally stopped and I managed to get the gas tank back in, fuel pump in, and gas door and everything's back in. Now I just gotta figure out a place to mount this thing and replace all these fuel lines and the fuel filter, which is all in a really tight spot. Yeah. Alright, so I got the fuel pressure regulator mounted, I got the fuel lines ran down, and the new fuel filter. Just a little bit of short on the fuel line, so I gotta pick up another like foot of fuel line and a vacuum line and some gas, and I should be all set, hopefully. Alright, so it's the next day. I finally got some extra fuel line and I tightened down some of the fittings because they were leaking slightly. And by the way, that bolt on the back of the fuel pressure, well, where the stock fuel pressure regulator goes, is a bitch and a half to take out, because why would you put a coolant line right above it? But anyways, got some gas. I believe the fuel pressure is set. Alright, let's give it a start. about does it for this install. It was quite a pain in the ass to do. It technically really shouldn't have taken as long as it did, but I guess that's what you get with dealing with 20 some odd year old cars. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.